Hi, I'm Elizabeth. I am a first year student in the school counseling program from West Virginia University, and today I'm going to show you how to present the Triune brain and hand model to 3 to 5-year-olds. So, are you ready to learn about the brain? Alright, first step is we got to get the brain out of our head. So we're just going to slap our hand on our head and we're just going to drag it out. Are you ready? And drag it out. And now we have a brain. So this is our brain. Now, we're going to take our 2 fingers and we're going to walk along the parts of our brain and we're going to learn about it, all right? So get your fingers out. Get your fingers out. We're getting ready to walk. So, we're going to start down here. So as we're walking, this part of our brain, this is our spine. Do you know where our spine is? It's on your back. That's right. So, we're walking up our spine. We're going to the brain. Then we hit this part right here. What do you think this part is? That's right, this part's your neck, all right? So this part's your neck. So you have your spine that you're walking up, then you hit your neck, and then you're gonna hit this part right here. Do you know where this part is? That's right here in the back of your head. And you know what? This is where our brain begins. This is what people like to call our reptile brain. You know, lizards and snakes that go, that's this part of the brain. So this part of the brain is our doing brain. Our doing brain does stuff like breathe. Can you breathe? It tells us when we're hungry. It tells us when we need to sleep. Helps us sleep. It does things like sneeze. Can you sneeze? Go ahead. It does things like sneeze for us. And you know what? It also does things like blinking. Can you blink your eyes? That's what this part of your brain does. So this is our doing brain, okay? So it does all the things that we don't even think about, right? Because we don't think about breathing or like blinking, right? So that's what this part of your brain does. Now, so we walk up the spine. We go to our neck. We go to our doing brain, and you know what? We're going to fold our finger in, and we're going to go to our feeling brain. Our feeling brain is the part of the brain that shows that we show our anger whenever we've just stomped our feet and our face gets really red, we just don't know what to do. And whenever we're really, really happy and we want to hug everyone, or when we're really sad and we cry, that's where those types of feelings come from our feeling brain, okay? So, we have our spine that we're walking up, we have our neck, we have our doing brain, then we have our feeling brain, okay? So now what we're going to do is we're going to take our fingers, we're going to fold them over. So this is our thinking brain. And you know what? Our thinking brain covers our doing brain and our feeling brain, right? You want to know why? Because our thinking brain, that's what helps us think about what we should do with all those emotions. If we're really, really happy, should we go up to our moms and hug them? Or if we're really, really sad, should we sit down, should we cry? And if we're really, really angry, should we just stomp our feet and not listen to anybody? That's this brain, right? So, sometimes whenever we get really, really sad or really, really angry or even really, really happy, sometimes we can just go psh, and we can lose that part of our brain. And it can just flip off like a hat. It just flips right off. And you know what? All that's left is our feeling and our doing brain. And sometimes when we only use that part of our brain, we just get so angry and we just don't know what to do with ourselves, or we get so sad and we just don't know what to do. So whenever you get sad or angry, you just have to remember, put your thinking brain back on. And when you put your thinking brain back on, then we can talk about what we're feeling, right? And we can say, I'm angry. And we can tell our parents that. And I hope you remember, whenever you're just so angry and you don't have your thinking brain on, that you can try and just sit there and be like, I'm so angry. I'm going to put my thinking brain on, okay? Just put it on and everything will be okay.